The first SEC showdown in Starkville was about as good as it gets. The 111th meeting between Mississippi State and LSU. The past 3 years have gone down to the wire. We'll see about this one. To the action we go. Tigers have won 16 of the last 17 against Mississippi State as LSU invaded Davis Wade. With first-year head coach Ed Orgeron, straight to the second quarter we go. It's the A train. Eris Williams breaks free. Big gain inside the red zone. Williams running for $146 in this one. That would lead to Nick Fitzgerald's 3-yard touchdown. Bulldogs, they lead 7-0, draw first blood in the second quarter. But here comes LSU. Darius Geis with the carry. Bulldogs held him to just 76 yards rushing. That chunk play right there was able to lead to this touchdown run for Darrell Williams, who gets in. So tied at 7 in the second quarter. But toward the end of the second half, that's when Mississippi State starting to get on. Up 10-7 here. Bulldogs try to score before the break. Fits to Keith Mixon, who had himself a ball game. Gets just inside the 3-yard line. That would lead to who else? Fitzgerald on a beautiful play action. Takes it himself. Bulldogs lead 17-7 heading into halftime. Third quarter we go. Defense turns up. Bulldogs held LSU to just 270 yards of total offense. Braxton Hoyt and Jeffrey Simmons, behemoths in the middle. The ensuing drive, Bulldogs get tricky. Fitz play action to Keith Mixon, wide open. Are you not entertained, says number 23. Bulldogs up 27-7 here until the fourth. Man, Mississippi State piling it on. Fitzgerald to Dedrick Thomas on the 20-yard touchdown. Bulldogs lead by 30. That'd be the biggest victory as the celebration begins. Biggest victory in Mississippi State's rivalry against LSU. They go on to win 37-7. Bulldogs, they're 3-0 to start the season, dominating LSU from start to finish. And to recap it all, we go live to Starkville. WCBI's Ronnie Donahoe has more after the big Bulldog win. Robbie?
Tom? I keep having to check the score just to make sure it's right. Yeah, that's correct. Mississippi State won tonight 37-7. Say it once, say it twice, say it again. Say it multiple times because it'll never really sink in fully because this was a domination from MSU from start to finish. The Bulldogs basically played LSU's game and did it better than the Tigers. Over 400 yards of total offense, got a couple big plays through the passing game, grinded out yards on the ground with Eris Williams and Nick Fitzgerald, and that defense was just beasts. I mean, Jeffrey Simmons and Braxton Hoyt, you mentioned them in the highlights, were fantastic. The secondary was outstanding. Leo Lewis was everywhere. You can't say enough the performance tonight from Mississippi State with this win. So, I mean, we try to put it into words, but it just, I don't know if I can. Maybe Dan Mullen can put it into words. He talks about just the performance from the fans tonight, and what a night it was for that student section that got to enjoy quite an evening.
Obviously, I think the environment had a lot to do with it. You know, that's what playing in the SEC West does. You get that home field advantage. Our student body, our fans, the crowd was unbelievable tonight, and they created an unbelievable atmosphere and a home field advantage. And we took advantage of that, and you know, so they deserve a huge round of applause, and they deserve credit also. Our fans and our students, the student body, and everybody. But you know, we'll enjoy this one, and we got a lot of work ahead of us, and we got to get better for next week.
And there will be some shades of 2014 after this win for Mississippi State. Remember when Dak Prescott won at LSU, then they were able to beat Texas A&M, then they were able to beat Auburn. Well, it's sort of the same situation. 3 ranked teams in a row like that. MSU has LSU, that's a check mark. Go to Georgia, that's a ranked team, and then they go to Auburn, that's a ranked team. So it doesn't get any easier from here on out for Mississippi State, but they're 3-0, and they've showcased to the rest of the country that they are the real deal, and they're going to be in the SEC West race from here on out. So we're just touching the ice, we're just skimming the iceberg on our coverage from this win for Mississippi State and LSU. We will have much more coming up tomorrow night and online on our website at WCBI.com.